Welcome back to Week 7 of the Panther Pigskin preview. I'm Aiden McKenna.
I'm Mason Chumley.
I'm Jackson Ruth.
And I'm Alex Dugan.
So, last week, the Bombers got the victory. What are your keys on the game?
I'll start. Defensively, we came out pretty well again, forcing a lot of turnovers. We had a first play of the game, they kind of muffed a fumble. We didn't recover it. And then second possession, we were able to Aiden Sullivan was able to punch the ball out against Daniel Vollmer. So I think just being able to back their offense up, making them kind of do things they're not used to doing, just throwing the ball more, that was a big part for us. I thought we dominated the line of scrimmage, and I thought we overall defense played pretty well.
Yeah, like he said, but St. X has got a really good defense, and our defense was able to get us the ball in good field position, which helped out a lot. But I thought we were still able to move the ball on them pretty well, both in the air and on the ground. I thought it was a pretty good game for the offense. I think we just need to focus more on finishing drives and executing when we get a defensive turnover and good field positioning.
Yeah, I thought we handled the pressure real well. Coming in there, it was a weird night with the soccer and everything going on. But we handled all the pressure, everything really loud. As loud as I've heard probably a game yet. And that's a testament to our fans and their fans too. I thought we handled the pressure well. We jumped out on them. But again, we got to finish better. And you got to play 4 quarters against the team we're going to play this week. So.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson kind of said the defense got us in good field position. We were able to move the ball pretty well, but down on like the inside the 15, we couldn't finish a few drives, which that kind of hurt us. But we ended up coming out with a W. So who are your player of the games? Chumley, I'll start with you.
All right, our player of the game for the defense side of the ball is yours truly, Alex Dugan. He had 4 total tackles, 3 solo, and he had 2 sacks and 2 tackles for a loss.
Wow.
And those were back-to-back sacks, I believe. Same drive and huge sacks because they were real late in the game. And, he brought the juice, brought the energy, and it was just a great game for Al Dugan.
Offensively, I personally think it's Jackson Ruth sitting right here. He had 5 receptions, 107 yards, and 1 touchdown. It's a big touchdown. 107 yards, that's nothing to shy from. I mean, that's pretty awesome. He's sitting right here in the booth. What's the play of the game? It's got to be the blocked field goal. I thought it was pretty awesome. I mean, it kind of, the momentum was all our way after that block field. I thought that was awesome. The fans were hyped. The crowd was hyped. It was awesome.
Yeah, they drove kind of right down the field on us the first time all game, and then dared. They said they did like a timer on it, and it was like 1 point something seconds. Like no one else.
That boy's
would be able to get
fast.
That field goal.
That boy is fast.
It was kind of impressive, and it changed the game for sure.
I got another one. Tommy Becker's late run.
Oh, yeah.
To set up the score, his own score.
His own score, yeah.
At the last touchdown of the game. I mean, just a brute run. I mean, he was stiff arming, getting through, hitting the gap. He showed every asset that he has: speed, strength, just running the ball hard. And, I mean, that was got everybody up. I thought it was a play of the game right there.
I think he carried someone on his back for 20 yards. I think that was awesome. Yeah. And we talk about the cheering section, our 12th man. That might have been the loudest I've ever heard him.
Yeah, they were in full effect. St. X, it was back-to-back plays down on our sideline where the St. X snapper just didn't hear anything, and he snapped it 20 yards past them, bad snaps, and then they had 3 or 4 false starts. So they were in full effect, and we're going to do that again this Friday. They were great.
I agree, yeah. So this week, big game, GCL championship against Moeller at home in the pit. What are your thoughts?
All right, I'll go. We said this last week. we were saying like that it doesn't really get any bigger than this, but it truly doesn't get any bigger than this. We got a chance to win maybe the best conference in the world in the GCL against Moeller, a team who's won 3 straight. It's a great opportunity for us, to do it at home. They're a great team, but we're a great team too, and we got to believe that. It's going to be a surreal moment with all the fans, all the hype, all the energy. I'm ready, man. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, this game's also it's going to be more than just a GCL championship. Us and Moeller, we're fighting for the number 1 spot in the region, and whoever wins this game, it's going to set themselves up for a good chance to get the number 1 seed going in the playoffs. But on the defensive side of the ball, they got Christian Harris. He's a D lineman. He's going to Wake Forest. He's pretty good. They got Connor Kuzo. He's actually going to Kent State for baseball, but they just got good athletes all over the field. So we're going to have to do what we did last week and just grit our teeth, move the ball.
Yeah, we still have a sour taste in our mouth from last year, but we're a whole different team, and so are they, really. So, they have all the star power. They got, obviously they got their quarterback, Matt Ponatowski, to go into Kentucky for dual sport, baseball, football. They got the GCL leading receiver, Reggie Watson Jr., short, little shifty, but he's going to be tough. And then, they got, I think they used three or 4 running backs too. Who gets the most is Tyler Jocelyn, he's just big. He's got big legs. He's going to be tough to tackle. Similar to the running back from Louisville St. X a little bit. So we're just going to have to make some plays, and I trust our defense. We're a whole new defense, like I said, and we're going to come out there and hopefully punch somebody in there.
Yeah, their defensive line, they got some big boys. They got 97. Christian Harris going to Wake Forest, and they got this sophomore, 95. He's like 5'9", like 300 pounds. It's a little bowling ball. And then they got, I think 44. That was Dame, but he's a junior defensive end, and they got 27. He's a senior. Their defensive line is pretty good. Linebackers, they run around, they run hard. But I think if it's nothing we can't handle, nothing we ain't seen before. So I think if we can control the ball, I think we can win this game.
2 more guys on the offense side of the ball. They're 2 tight ends. Their whole offense kind of runs through Ponatowski and those 2 tight ends. Those 2 are going to Cooper McCutcheon's going to North Carolina, and Sam Hamilton's going to West Virginia. Those will be the 2 guys. The 2 best tight ends will play all year, and it probably won't be very close. They're very physical, and that helps them kind of dominate the line of scrimmage. And then they have 2 offensive tackles, also Division I, Khalil Johnson and Patrick O'Brien. They're both over 6'5", around 300 pounds. So we got a tall task in front of us, but like you said, Aiden, nothing we can't handle, nothing like we haven't seen before.
Yeah, I think a key to victory this week is, again, going to be the 12th man. It's going to be jam-packed. We're selling a lot more tickets. So we're going to be bumping at the pit on Friday. And, it's going to be a huge advantage to our part. But again, it's all up to how loud they want to cheer and how much they care.
I mean, I think with the students not having to buy tickets, I think there's going to be upwards of 10,000 people there.
I think the students do have to buy tickets.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. They do not. Student IDs get you in.
Cool.
So if you're watching this, remember your student IDs. They get you in the game. All right. Now the question of the day, with the MLB playoffs coming about, who do you think is going to win the World Series?
Well, obviously I'm hoping for the Reds, but it's probably not going to happen. I think I'm going to go with the Phillies from the National League. I think the Phillies are good. Great pitching, great hitting, well-rounded. They're hot right now, so Phillies.
3 words. Let's go Red Legs.
That's more than 3 words.
It's
You know what I meant.
Well, I think it's going to be tough for the Reds to make it out of the first round after last night's performance.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm not gonna say the Dodgers, but I'll go with the Tigers. They're pitching and Tariq Scooble's been unstoppable. 14 Ks yesterday, so I think the Tigers got a great shot at winning it.
See, I think it's going to be I think the Red Sox after their win against the Yankees, and they're going to play the Phillies. The Phillies are good, and I think the Phillies win it all. Just put it there. That team is pretty good. They got a good rotation, pretty solid.
Yep.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah. It's 7.